all right. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're all fine and well, and you're all managing your trade accordingly. Because as you can see right on the chart right now, most of our trades are quite back inside the hole. You can see USDCHF dropped down very heavily. Like I told you, my stop loss is still quite below here, right here. Okay, so I'm still a little bit safe on that front. Okay, my stop loss is still right here. And then USD also dropped down a little bit further, okay, today, but it's at break even. We have NZD USD kind of went back up, okay. But if you join this trade this morning, you don't have any problem. Okay, just leave it to run, all right? Don't fret. And then we have pound dollar also went up back to a little bit of a drawdown. See how that goes. Euro dollar is still in profit, and then Aussie dollar should still be in profit. Yeah, it is, but the pressure is right there. So let's quickly go ahead. We have just 2 more minutes to go. Let's go back to the fundamentals part of the session to see what is going on over there. Okay, as you can see right here, we have the major news that's coming right now in like 2 minutes is this one. Okay, the main refinancing rate, and don't forget, if it comes higher than expected, okay, it's an interest rate data anyway. If it comes higher than 3.4, then it's good, and if it drops lower than 3.4, then it's bad for euro. And based on the fundamentals we read on FX Street this morning, I mean, it was generally forecasted that the eurozone, the ECB will be dropping the interest rate by 25 basis points. Okay, so we're going to see a little bit of a drop in the price of euro dollar. So let's be ready. I'm not sure if I want to scalp this. I'm not really sure, but what I will probably do is just, and to be honest with you, euro dollar wasn't even, it didn't even move at all. Let's put the chart on euro dollar, to be honest. Euro dollar didn't move at all. So that's something, but I'm very sure it will actually drop heavily in like a couple of seconds now. Okay, it's going to drop very heavily. So let's give a close down on that one. Let's go back to this. I think it will be dropping in like 3, 2, 1, 0. Aha. I think let's go back and check the chart. It should be dropping, or what? Nothing is happening yet. What's going on? Let's go back to the hourly time frame. Nothing's happening yet, guys. What is going on exactly? Are they kidding? Are they kidding, or they are still figuring it out? Let's see if they're okay. They are still figuring it out. But we all know that whether they are figuring it out or not, it should have dropped. I guess it's going up slowly. Yes, it's going up slowly. Dollar index is dropping down. Okay, that is very well expected. Don't forget, we were anticipating for this drop anyways. Okay, we were anticipating for this drop. But the plan was to see them drop the interest rate by 25 basis points at least. But let's see, the number is not yet out. Let's go back to euro dollar. As a matter of fact, let me partition the screen to 2 so we can see both euro dollar and DXY at the same time. Where is DXY again? So that's DXY. So DXY is going down gradually. All right. Okay, it's going back up, and we have euro dollar right here, and euro dollar is, I think it's going back down now. The news must be out right now. It's still pending. Are they kidding me, or they're actually doing this intentional? Okay, it remained unchanged. That means they didn't really cut anything. Okay, so European Central Bank is likely to lower interest rate for the third time this year on Thursday, arguing inflation in the Eurozone, blah, blah, blah. So there's no, let's come to the news part of it. So ECB monetary policy. Let's click on this one. Less than 1 minute ago, the governor decided to lower keys by, okay, they did reduce it by 25 basis points. It just didn't have any effect. Okay. Yes, it was neutral. Okay. As you can see right here, the monetary policy statement. It's I don't really know what they talk about. The Governor Council decided to lower the three key ECB interest rate by 25 basis points. They did reduce it by 25 basis points, just that the effect wasn't that as important or as real as we are all expecting it to be. I guess that's what you get when the market already know what the ECB is going to do. Okay, it has already been priced in, so nothing over there. I guess all eyes on which other what's the fundamental here? All eyes on the retail sales, core retail sales, and the unemployment claim right now in the next 15 minutes. So I'm not sure if we should come back or we should just continue, because at the same time, I don't want to keep you here waiting and doing nothing, literally. Okay, so you can see the impact. The refinancing rate, okay, remain unchanged, but it was reduced, though it was reduced. Why was it reduced? Let me say this. Okay, look at the previous. The previous was 3.65 and the actual is 3.40. Okay, the only way we are going to get a very spike move or a very massive drop is if the market came shorter than expected. The market is already expecting this. All right, and that's exactly what was happening. They reduced 25 basis points. Okay, 25 basis points. Okay, so it's well expected, it's well anticipated for, and that is why we didn't see any big impact in the market. It's unlike dollar, or let's say it's unlike US Fed, or let's say the Fed, basically. I don't like the US Fed, the Fed. It's weird. It's a little bit complicated. All right, so it's not like the Fed that the market was, I mean, the market was forecasting. Let's actually go back in time, to be honest. Let's go to last month. I think last month, Wednesday, it's either the 11th. Let's go to 11th right here. Is either the 11th or I think let's go to 18. I want to check when the ECB actually reduced the yes, FOMC. As you can see right here, good. As you can see right here, when the Fed reduced the interest rate, it was what 5.50% before. And the market was forecasting and expecting a 25 basis and 25 basis point cut. Okay, that's what the market was expecting. But what did the Fed did? They cut 50 basis points. Okay, that's what they did. And what you saw that DXY actually tanked before it went back up again, because at the end of the day, it is well anticipated for, even though nobody was expecting it, but it is still something that is very, very well anticipated for. And that is why we had the drop we had in the on 18th of September. So let's go to the chart to check 18th of September out on DXY. So where is 18th of September again? This is the whole of October. So where is 18th of September? I think it should be right here. No, it should be, no, this is 24th. It should be somewhere around here. Okay, this is 18th. Yeah, this is 18th of September. Okay, right here. As you can see what happened. Okay, the market dropped down to this place, then went back up. And a few days after that, okay, the market really did drop eventually. Okay, before it now went back up. So this is what happened during the FOMC in September. Okay, in September, this is exactly what happened. And we saw this impact because at this time, I was buying euro dollar, I was buying pound dollar. It was right here. This is exactly when all of that happened, to be honest. It was right here. Okay, I was buying euro dollar, I was buying pound dollar. Okay, right here. As you can see right there, the market went up when DXY came down. So it is something that can be very well expected and anticipated for. But the fact that we are not seeing that same impact in the price of euro dollar, despite the fact that ECB actually cut 25 basis points, is something we need to also pay close attention to, and we need to learn from. Sometimes we are always bent on there's news is coming. But sometimes news will come and go. Okay, we hardly see any impact, you hardly see any move in the market whatsoever. And that is also fine. Okay, that's also fine. So we have less than 8 minutes to the retail sales data. Okay, we have 8 minutes to the retail sales data in okay. Okay. Give me, okay. Yeah. I was a little bit distracted. Someone just sent a link to the group right now to watch this ECB conversation, but the real conversation will happen by, don't forget, the press conference is when fireworks actually happen. And that will be happening in, what's today? Today is 17th, right? Yes, that'll be happening by 1:45 p.m. That is what we can watch on our own. All right. So we have core retail sales coming in less than 8 minutes. Guys, are you ready for fireworks? Oh God, I am scared. I'm literally concerned. I'm not scared, but I'm concerned of USD JPY is dropping down. As you can see right there, USD JPY is dropping down. Euro dollar remained the same. Okay, let's see USD CHF is dropping further. Okay, today alone it has dropped by 22 up to 30%, up to 30 pips. Okay, today alone it has dropped like 30 pips. Yeah, 36, 37 pips. Up, I mean, almost 40 pips. But let's see how this goes. Okay, we have our trailing stop intact. Nothing do us. All right, so USD JPY is dropping slowly, but it's still keeping its T's. Okay, he's still maintaining his T's. Everything still looks fine over there. NZD USD, anything to look for over there? Okay, is there anything to look for on NZD USD? Let me put DXY. As a matter of fact, let me put DXY at the bottom. All right, let me put DXY at the bottom, to be honest. I'm going to keep this. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so this is not the DXY I normally use. I don't know where that goes. All right, but we have a DXY right here. Okay, so let's keep DXY at the bottom right there. And let's focus on our major pair, the important ones. So DXY remain bullish. You can see the move continues to go up, 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 up. We still have a couple more rooms at the top like this on DXY. Okay, we still have like more room at the top right here for DXY to move on, to move in that zone. You can as well just move in that zone. And if we have a very positive retail series, I think we might get into this trade very earlier than we expect. All right, so it's gonna look like this anyways. If it happens to play out that way, it's gonna look like this: higher low, and the market move up. So let me change the color to black so you can see it. So right at the top there, and we have a trend line drawn, a very steep trend line. Okay, we have that. We have to put that there also. Let's make it color black as well. All right, so this is our DXY. Let me even put it on 4-hour time frame or even 8 hours so we can see it clearly. Okay, so if the retail sales data come very strong, we might end up seeing dollar index actually move up. All right, move up, move really cool to the upside, and might be very fast as well. So let's wait on that. For now, I'm gonna keep it at the bottom. I'm gonna keep it on the wrap. For now, let's focus on our trades, the one we have going on right now. So we have Kiwi dollar. Kiwi dollar for now is still doing well, not totally bad. Okay, not totally bad. As you can see, but it's under pressure right now. And then we have pound dollar is a little bit under pressure compared to, I mean, it's in a much bigger pressure compared to Kiwi dollar. Euro dollar is, I think Euro dollar is just, it's still keeping its teeth, to be honest. It's still keeping its composure. Nothing has changed. You can see our trailing stop at the top here. And Aussie dollar also, it's a little bit dramatic right now. And I would say traumatic. No, not traumatic. I'm just kidding. But it's a little bit dramatic right now. So let's keep a close tab on it. We have less than 4 minutes to go. And USD card should be flying. Oh, yes, we are getting a pullback on USD card as we speak right now. So we've already gotten the first pullback, which is exactly what we were anticipating earlier. It might be a neutral spread. Yes, it could be. Okay, it could be. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do a little bit of investigation. Let's go and check economic calendar on TradingView. Okay, let's check the TradingView economic calendar, and then let's see what we are expecting. Today is Thursday. Okay, and we're only waiting. We are expecting a very strong one. So we have the retail sales. Let's check these retail sales. As you can see, retail sales, in February, it came shorter than expected. The market was forecasting negative 0.1%, as you can see right at the top there. Don't forget what you can see right there. You can see date February 15, 2024. You can see actual was what? Negative 0.80%, negative 0.80%, and the forecast was negative 0.1%. And then you can see it came very shorter than expected, which means weaker dollar. And then in March, the actual was positive 60%, and the forecast was positive 0.80%. Okay, and then you see what we had. We had a little bit, it also came shorter than expected in March. April, the same thing. I mean, in April, it came higher than expected. It was actually very bullish in April. You can see the actual is what's it called again? The actual is 0.7%, and then the forecast is 0.3%, which is very good. And in May, the actual was zero, it was flat, and the forecast was 0.4%, meaning that they were expecting a little bit of what? Increment, and it did not. So it came shorter than expected, which is not good. So over the past couple of months, as you can see, even the last one, which was in September, the actual came higher than expected. All right, 0.1% from what the market was forecasting, which is negative 0.2%. So right now, the market is forecasting 0.3%. What do you think will happen? All right. Let's put it -1 plus 1. Anytime the actual comes bigger than expected, we say +1. Anytime it comes shorter than expected, we put it -1. So right here is -1, here -2. So -1 again, which is -2. Right here, it came higher. So -1 plus 1, I mean -2 plus 1. So we have -1 now. This one is -1, came shorter, -1 again. Right here also, it came shorter than expected, -1 again, making -3. All right, right here, it came flat, so 0. This one, +1, it came higher than expected. As a matter of fact, it rose up by 0.7%, which is very good. So we're back to -2. Here also, it came higher than expected. So we are back to -1, and right now we are waiting. So it's more like averagely, okay, like 3 times it came higher than expected, 3 times it came shorter than expected, and then I think 2 times or once it was neutral. So we have 1, 2, 3. I mean 3, 4, and that's all. And then when it came higher than expected, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and that's what like it. So it's 4, 3. All right. And one time it was neutral. So do you guys think it will come higher than expected as well? What do you think? It's 4, 3. It's not 130. It's 130 yet. Holy. I'm coming. Let's go back and check the chat. It's 130 yet. Okay. Yes, it came higher. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I guess it's good. Oh, the XY is flying. Beautiful. USDJPY should be flying too. GU should be dropping hard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful one. So let's go back and check it right here. What do we have? What is it? I'm sorry, guys. I was forecasting. Thank you for reminding me. Yet it came higher than expected. This is good. This is good. 0.5, 0.4 than expected. This is awesome. And the Philly manufacturing index also came good. Everybody, we are getting a bullish reading on dollar. And you can see if you want to short EU now, go ahead and short it. As a matter of fact, go ahead and short GU right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on my account myself right now. If I think my sell trade kind of got closed. So let's see if I can short GU right now. Let me see the chart. GU, my charts. I think this is one of those times that my my internet is always messy when it's time like this. Guys, can you imagine? So let's trade GU right now. Okay, it's a very good sell. It's a very good sell for GU. GU is a fine one. Euro dollar will drop further, of course, it will fuel it. ECB came as expected, and then we have a very positive retail sales. So it is written on the wall already. It's written on the wall. USD card is making that very bold move. Let's keep a close tab on that one. DXY is doing very, very amazing. That's cool. All right, just as expected, guys, just as expected. So I guess we're going to see dollar actually tap this eye. All right, we might see tap this eye today. So you can see the impact. I'm not sure how good is taking this. I think gold should be dropping as well, but yes, I think it did dropped. Yeah, but this is not the time to start playing against gold right now. Gold strength. Please don't even touch gold. Let's focus on currencies. Okay, time is coming that we're going to start scalping gold with the fundamentals. But for now, let's stay as far away as possible from gold when it comes to scalping it. And I think USD JPY is actually the top one for me today because I'm I'm still holding my buy on UJ and it is doing very well. All right, it's doing very, very well so far, so good. Okay, so I'm gonna keep a close tab on the I'm gonna keep a close tab on the dollar yen buy. All right, it looks really good and it's making good money. All right, it's making good money. So which trade are you in now, guys? Kindly drop a message in the chat box. Are you back in GU or you're just back in USD JPY or you're back on Kiwi dollar? Kiwi dollar is doing very well as well. Guys, drop a message. Oh, you never actually left. Where's Kiwi dollar? I'm actually going for Kiwi dollar. Yes, Kiwi dollar. Okay, I just joined GU. That's very good. GU is fine. I also kind of like add up to my trade on GU myself. GU and AU sell beautiful, beautiful. NZD USD sell beautiful, beautiful. Good, 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 good. All right. So which other one? Anybody else? Anybody else? What trade are you? USD JPY buy. I hope you didn't join late. Okay, because if you join late, well, it's fine. It's a very strong trend. So might be a very, very good run after all. Okay, so keep a close tab on that one. USD card also is building up, but not yet. GU sell and UJ buy, beautiful. USD card is a very good one, but not yet. Okay, let's wait for this to actually build up successfully. And USD CHF will also be a very good buy after all, but not yet as well. Let's give it a little bit of a time also. Okay. I think we have a very good trade setup ahead of us today, and we are doing really well. Okay, my NZD USD is doing well. My USD is doing very well. Nothing bad has happened so far to my trade. Even thinking of adding USD. Okay, I might add to the position because you know I already closed like so many of the trade. Okay, I buy on me, you open GU sell, you just buy Aussie sell. Come on, that's 3 trades. I hope you have margin for that, just in case the market finally turned back. Don't forget, there's no 100%. I always tell you, no 100%, risk as little as possible. My advice would be just open one single trade, unless you're trading a paper money. If it's a live money, please protect your capital at all costs. All right, the market can turn in a few minutes. Okay, I'm not saying I'm the professional here or I know what the market is going to do. I'm never going to tell you that. But at the same time, I risk very little on my account as well. 1%, 0.5%, maybe 1.5% or maximum 2%. Okay, I don't go crazy. Okay, because nobody really knows. All right, so we've got to be very careful. I'm just saying, but if you want to leave the trade to run 100%, it's your money, leave it to run. But so far, so good. All of that said, these trades are very beautiful. They are money-making trades. So let's see how this goes. My highs is on USD CHF, to be honest with you. Okay, NZD USD, I'm not sure. There's no point in adding to the trade, to be honest. I think the trade is already good on its own. So let's leave it to keep running. All right. GU is probably a much better one if we can add into this. There's no point. I think it's only USD CHF. Euro dollar drops. Oh, EU is the best. For this week so far, EU is the best, to be honest, guys. EU is the best. It just kept on going down. Please, what about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar is fine for a sell too. Yes, it's fine for a sell. I mean, the ultimate target will be below here. All right, the ultimate target is 5%. So Aussie dollar is a very fine sell, believe me. I think I'm actually give Aussie dollar a shot myself. Open chart. Let me see how it looks. Well, I'm already on Kiwi dollar, to be honest. So I'll wait for this particular 1 hour to close before I know what to do with all of that. But the sell is fine. The trend still remain viable and vibrant. All right. There's no point in changing anything or getting scared or anything at all. All right. Just leave it there. Fundamental is on our side. Okay. Today we had just that on Aussie, we have a very positive number for the employment change this morning on Aussie. Aside that, the retail says every single thing was bearish. Okay. So on the dollar aspect of the market, we have a very strong dollar fundamentals, dollar fundamentals, dollar economic stand is quite strong right now. Nothing can change that. At least not today. Not today, anyways. All right. And technically, technically they are bearish. So let me write down what I'm trying to say to you. So fundamentally, okay, I'm gonna write F. Okay, we have a strong, we have a strong, strong dollar. And technically, okay, so T now, for our major pairs like EU, okay, we have a weak we have a bearish trend. GU, we have a bearish trend. What's it called again? AU, we have a bearish trend. So everything kind of ticks in that aspect. So all we have to do now is to wait patiently to see how it's gonna go. Okay, all of us expect, I mean, it would be very nice if we can just see the market just drop down. Bzzz, it just beats down. Okay, or just burns down. But we all know that it doesn't happen like that all the time. All right, it doesn't happen like that every single day. And that's what I'm saying. So the best thing to do right here is just to be patient. All right, don't rush it, don't force it, and don't pressurize the market. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure as well. Okay, take one trade and allow it to run. Dollar is still very strong. Okay, still has a long way to go. You can see it retested this zone. I believe, I mean, I really want to see dollar actually come back here. By the time we touch this area at the top here, come on, man. Our GU trade in TP, USD possibly TP, GU TP, EU TP, EU TP, all of them TP, TP, TP all around. All right, so I think we should just keep a close tab on all of them as well. All of that said, please keep a close tab on your trade. I can't stress that enough. Okay, keep a close tab. I'm not saying you should micromanage it. I'm not saying you should use stop loss. Use your stop loss at the same time. Just watch it and let it run. Don't micromanage. Don't fixate on it. Don't get obsessed with it. Okay, just be patient. I'm actually glad that the news gave us an opportunity to take a better entry, especially on UJ. And I think Kiwi dollar and pound dollar also, the news gave us an opportunity to take a better entry. So right now, let's just be patient. I think the ECB news should be up now. The ECB press conference should be up in like 3 minutes. So you can just take your time, go ahead and watch it. Okay, the link has been dropped on our WhatsApp page, so go ahead and watch it. You can just do that one to enjoy yourself. You might likely not understand what like God is gonna say, but it's still fine to listen and just to learn. You understand? You can't learn too much in the market, and you have to love it. Okay, so fingers crossed. We are in together. We are in this together, and if anything change, I will definitely update you on the WhatsApp page. So have a nice one, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning. I hope you are all. Please make sure you protect your capital. It's very important. I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.